but recognizing the importance of this moment. Particularly important, Jordan is a big stakeholder in the course of events in Syria. The foreign minister will work with us, as they have, to try to bring all of the parties to the table so that we can effect a transition government by mutual consent on both sides, which clearly means that, in our judgment, President Assad will not be a component of that transitional government. The fourth largest city in Jordan today is a tent city, a refugee city. So Jordan feels the impact of what is happening more than any other country. And with that in mind today, President Obama has asked me to and authorized an additional $100 million in aid for humanitarian purposes, 43 million of which will be designated directly to Jordan in order to assist to relieve the burden that they are currently feeling.
We're at the receiving end of the humanitarian spillover of that crisis, with more than 525,000 Syrian refugees on Jordanian soil today, and continuing at an average rate of 2,000 a day. We have 10% of our population today in the form of Syrian refugees. It is expected to rise to about 20 to 25%, given the current rates by the end of this year, and possibly to about 40% by the middle of 2014. No country can cope with numbers as huge as the numbers I just described, and therefore we appreciate the help that is coming from the international community, and particularly from the United States of America, and I'm extremely grateful for the announcement that the Secretary has just made.
To everybody that I asked Ambassador Robert Ford to continue on from Moscow to Istanbul, which he has done, and he has already been engaged in talks with the Syrian opposition, and they've been very productive. The Secretary General of the United Nations has been in touch with me with respect to the way forward for this conference. So we are going to forge ahead very, very directly to work with all of the parties to bring that conference together, for putting yourself on the front lines of peace, which is always difficult, and we thank you for that.